All right, here we are for another workout this evening. What do we have for today? Monday. Let's go ahead and update our workout log and then get after it. One set of two, 305 is our top set. Set of four, 270. Uh, Three sets of four at 240. Feet up. What are we gonna do for today? Pull up. And we'll have to see about whatever else. I definitely need a substitute. A tricep exercise. Usually we get our Thursday session in at, the actual gym facility. So we have our designated accessories. But since we're getting in a bonus workout stream, I'm not sure what to replace it with. Yet, at least. All right. And next up, 225. Ah, come on. Oh man, we are dragging today again. Dragging, but today should be pretty easy regardless. What is today? Thursday already? We got Friday tomorrow. Got most of our workout week out of the way. Need some music going here to get me going. Yo, Scott, welcome in. Happy Thursday to you as well. We're having a pretty good Thursday. Dragging a bit, but that's no biggie. It's been a weird, like I said last stream, weird like week and a half of sleep. I have these every once in a while. I have like a week straight where I just feel like I can't sleep. Save my life. Alright, we got 265 loaded up here for next set. So we'll probably just do 265, 287, 305. Just straight into it. I don't foresee being that being an issue. Can't believe tomorrow's Friday already. That's crazy. Oh man, these weeks go by quick. I swear, the older I get, the time just flies even faster. Kinda crazy. Yes, indeed. The week has flown by. All right, there's our 265. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty standard stuff. Oh, the wrist wraps. The wrist wraps are to help keep your wrist just nice and stable, right? So when you're benching, you're not, losing that wrist and hand positioning. Not necessary by any means, but it's good if you're a power lifter trying to, lift as much as you can. Keeps the wrist, just gives it a little bit more stiffness, a little bit more stability there. Not feel, not feel very good. Felt a little off. That's kind of been the theme though. It's feeling a little off on the bench press. All right, so we just need a little bit more here. We can't load exactly 305, so we will just be barely going lower with a 302. Good question, by the way. Yeah, certainly not a necessity, but it helps. It's kind of just like a cueing thing, right? It helps you just keep the wrist nice and straight. Because realistically, even if you have the straps on, you could end up, bending the wrist, but it's just a cueing to keep it nice and tight and in the same position. All right. Oh man. So. All right, we got some back offs now. What do we have? A set of 4 at 270. And then 225. Oh. Our final back off is just 5 pounds short of, having the blue on. I'll have to strip the blue and put on a bunch of small plates. Unlucky. Close. Let's see here. Definitely get back to the gym. Just need to find a cheap one to go to. A lot are offering pay as you go, so that'd be good as I do work a lot. Yes, sir. That's what it's all about, right? I stream my workouts. People pop in and they're like, oh man, it's been a while since I've been to the gym. So I have to plant some seeds, right? But I'm sure, there are probably plenty of options that, would best fit you. Month to month, I think, at least locally for me, it's pretty common to go like on a month to month payment basis. And I always say, something is better than nothing too. Sometimes it just means starting off, taking 10 to 15 minutes out of your day, and you're just doing like push ups and sit ups, right? That is better than nothing. once you're able to consistently do that, maybe you step it up a notch. Oh man. We're making it through. So we got the heavy stuff done, right? Uh, Semi-heavy. It is deload week, so it is a little bit easier for sure. Although, you know, a top set can feel incredibly easy. But it happens. Alright, so 205, 220. I think I need all of these. Really skinny, so I would say an ectomorph, so it's hard to put on weight, is I have fast metabolism. I would say that's probably what I would have called myself at one time, too. And to be fair, then I thought that I ate a lot, when in reality it really wasn't that much. So I always just like, of course, activity level is going to be a big part of like how many calories you're burning, right? In a day. But honestly, tracking your calories is pretty huge as well. Some people think that they're eating a lot of calories, but in reality, maybe they're not, especially in relation to their activity levels. But of course, some people do have some better metabolisms than others. Uh, that's a that is a given. But I always encourage people to track their calorie intake for maybe like a few days to a week, and then maybe your average is kind of all over the place, right? Like one day you have maybe some pretty high calorie intake, and then other days you have pretty low, and you sort of round or take that average and realize, okay, maybe I just need these days that are my low calorie days to increase. But yeah, I mean, like, hey, I've been there too. You know, I started off 130 pounds, and for me, it was never really a good option for me to do like a slow bulk, right? For me, when I was bulking, I had to go balls to the walls, and it was like a dirty bulk. So I remember, heck, when I first started working out, you know, I would eat my food, my normal meals, and then right after dinner, I would basically make a homemade mass gainer shake that had like protein powder, ice cream, flaxseed oil, peanut butter, everything you name it. It was so thick it would be like sliding down the blender. And then honestly, like Uncrustables are kind of a cheat code too, especially if you get them at Costco's. Uh, it's a pretty cheap option to get some easy calories. You can eat you can pop two Uncrustables like it's nothing. It's set to 4 or 5. 4. Because yeah, at the end of the day, like going to the gym, you're gonna maybe lean out or like put more lean muscle mass on. If you want to get bigger, you're still just gonna have to eat more. That's what we're working on right now. Actually, I'm definitely wanting to put on some more weight. I think we've been, you know, somewhat successful. Although I'm taking it a little bit slower this time around. But we might get impatient and start just dirty bulking it before too long. Yeah, definitely gonna have to eat more. Yeah, Uncrustables, like Costco's or Sam's, man, the big boxes, they're pretty cheap. And I don't know why, but I've compared the ones that you can, like the bulk ones you can buy at Costco's and Sam's, to like your usual, like Walmart with the small box. And the Costco ones have more calories for some reason. I don't know if it was Costco or Sam's, but I'm like, these have more calories in their like the exact same thing, right? It's not like one was sugar free and the other wasn't. Uh, Weird, but yeah, two Uncrustables. That's probably around 600 calories. Of course, like I said, it's dirty bulk, right? It's not the a healthy thing to eat by any means, but gotta gain that weight somehow. It is obviously a decent bit of sugar. Desperate times call for desperate measures. That does remind me. I am going to check my body weight after, though. Just to double check if we've been making some progress there. I want to get at least 190 for sure. And I'd be interested to almost try to get close to or hit 200 and see how that translates over to the good old lifts. Got to get that 700-pound deadlift this year. All right, let's see here. Okay, our music's still playing very good. I try to keep an eye on it the best I can. Happy Thursday evening for the viewers. I had a little bit of a Facebook Marketplace steal this week too. Got a treadmill for $50. We have like a little stationary bike here at the house, which is kind of nice. But it'll be nice to also have like a treadmill of some sort. Currently playing John Carpenter's The Thing remastered game. I don't know if I've seen that before. I'm kind of bummed out. They finally announced the release date for Blade and Soul Neo. It's the 25th. The problem with that is that's about 3 days before Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if 3 days is worth really diving into it. I mean, I guess I'll probably play it, but unfortunately, I think it'll be short-lived. Because we'll definitely be playing. We will be spamming Monster Hunter Wild before the Throne and Liberty update. Absolutely. Because once that Throne update hits, we are hitting it hard again. Back to the grind. Alright, here's our last bench set as well. Ugh. Yeah, the treadmill was a good pickup for sure. Oh man, now we gotta set up our like our little pull up that we do. Our Jake pull up setup that works out quite nicely. Actually, something else that I was looking at, there was an article about that Dune MMO, right? How it's supposed to be the first half of this year. I wonder how that will age. Part of me, I don't know why this sounds so fun, but like part of me just wants to straight up. What's the best way to explain this? I want to like almost try to speed run and try out like every MMO and like just stream it and like make videos of like every single MMO. It's like I spent 100 hours in this MMO, so you don't have to. Or I don't know. I've always been an MMO guy, and I've always kind of swapped back and forth. It's only really been as of recent where like I stuck with MMOs for like a really long time, and I just feel like I've played a lot of MMOs too. It'd be kind of interesting. Like, oh, this is Maple Story in 2025, or yada yada. That might be a venture at some point. I am always down to try new ones out too. Oh, we are just getting a nice little evening workout stream going. Happy Thursday. kind of like just a little bit dragging today for sure. Kind of weird like week and a half of sleep, but we're getting it done. I wouldn't say we're crushing the workout by any means, but it is a deload workout, so we're getting what we needed to lift in, but it definitely doesn't feel like a deload week, right? It's feeling a little bit heavier than what I'd like it to be, for like a deload, but that's okay. Sometimes you'll have you'll have those. You'll have that on them bigger jobs. Ugh. If anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions, drop them in the chat as always. Just a chill guy who likes to work out. So, all things, fitness, powerlifting, pain, injury, rehab related topics, since I am a chiropractor. And, some game streams as well. Nice balance between a bunch of stuff. All right, we got 2 more sets of pull-ups, and then we really do need to try to think up of one other thing that I'd like to get in. Let me double check. All right, music's still going, good. I've kind of been thinking about just doing like some stream days where it's like I know for a fact I won't like upload it on YouTube, so I won't have to worry about it. And then like I actually have like a legitimate playlist of music, not just like a royalty free. So the vibes are immaculate. The thing is, for me, like my go-to workout music is mostly like some harder rock, a little bit of some metal, which I understand that not everybody likes. And it can get, kind of loud, obviously. I don't know. One more set. What do we want to do for our other exercise? Because I have been doing the over the head and still the tricep kickback on the other 2 stream days. I like to find something else. Bench dips don't really do it for me because I don't know, I feel like I can't load it heavy enough. Um Now we're getting kind of experimental. I don't know. Yeah, I can't wait till one day I can have a pulley system down here. That would be nice. Be able to get a lot done. Like even the pulley systems that are fairly reasonable. Man. Maybe we'll just do a bicep exercise instead. We just need to make it big. So we can just get stuff sent to us, right? Those Popeye arms. Love metal and rock music. Yeah, that's how I am too, especially when I'm working out. I'm trying to lift heavy ass weight. I need somebody like yelling into my ears, especially on the days where you're just tired. Tricep bands. I just don't know how tough like that would be for me specifically. All right, we got our one last set of pull-ups. And then we'll do some hammer curls. That's how we'll end it. Head off to bed. Hopefully catch Saturday evening. Right on. We might be doing some game streaming Saturday evening. Our workout streams generally like early. Well, I think it's. I think your time zone is kind of pushed forward for me because yeah, it is usually like afternoon for me, but I'm pretty sure it's like about evening time for you. So heck yeah, definitely. We'll see you on Saturday then, hopefully. Thanks for popping in as always. Yeah, so hammer curl. I kind of also thought, I wonder, just something like this maybe. And it's actually most of the people that have been following me for a while know that I was dealing with a little bit of an elbow issue. That's a pretty good stimulus, for the elbow. Because like I said, the elbows, I wouldn't say the elbow's at 100%. It's like 95%. I could like stress it, right, and challenge it so we can get that last 5%, right? That's a pretty deep elbow bend. And it's just a nice and slow eccentric. Yeah. We'll start to introduce it, right? I'm not gonna go crazy. It is a deload week. So an opportunity for the joints and body to kind of recover up. I don't want to press it with anything new. And we'll have to see about raiding somebody once we finish up tonight. That is one of the things that I just want to get better about doing. Share the love. Might start to pull that up just so I can browse the options. But we have 2 more sets of some curls. Let's see. Oh God, people are playing Quinfall. Asmongold is playing Quinfall. All right, let's see. Recently streamed. They've also streamed Honkai. Interesting. Just to chatter. All right, who else we got here? Anybody? Oh, of course, if anybody has any recommendations, I'll take those. If they have a good fitness and health streamer that's live right now. I have a ton of options right now tonight. But maybe we'll hit one of these people. 875. All right, next set. Man, part of the reason why sleep's been kind of weird, I think my neck has just been kind of tight a little bit. I think I've mentioned this, and I need to do some stretching on it. It's not so bad. It's like causing issues throughout the day or anything. I just notice it maybe every once in a while. Of course, when I'm sleeping, it's just like not as comfortable to do my usual sleep position. Uh, Still looking. Man, that's crazy. Fitness and Health has a combined 488 viewers right now. Pretty small. It's like that one person from last week. They're like, I didn't even know there was a fitness and health category. Why am I getting recommended somebody that's working out? Bless their soul. They were troopers. Well, that is our deload workout. Let's go ahead. Who's it gonna be? We're just gonna make a quick decision. One last. Eh? Let me check this person real quick. Let me see. Jim Dr. MD. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do. Let's do this monkey muscle. Hey. All right, guys, that is all I have for today. Like I said before, welcome in all things fitness, powerlifting, pain, injury, rehab related topics, and the game streams as well. I am going to raid a fellow fitness and health streamer. Enjoy your Thursday, your Friday, and I hope to see you again Saturday afternoon for our usual workout stream. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for chatting, and I will see you then. Peace. That should work. And we will go ahead. Let's see. Where is my Twitch on my phone? There we go. Peace.